What is artificial intelligence? Is it a curse or is it a blessing? Will it save us or will it kill us? People have mixed feelings about this. Either people love it, some people don't care, or some people are actually afraid of it. From my understanding, we need to understand this technology first before we make any opinions about this. In basic terms, AI is any task performed by a machine or software that at some point required human input. In other words, a machine or software basically replaced a human input in order to perform a task. AI is not something new. We have actually been using it and we just didn't know about it. For example, almost everyone in their lifetime has used Netflix. You see the recommendations based on your view history, and that actually uses AI on the back end. Also, the social media posts which are offensive or are spam actually get filtered using AI. So, what is this hype all about? Why are people talking about AI all of a sudden? All of this time, AI actually has been used in the back end. But with chatgpt, people have had a first-hand experience on an AI-powered chatbot. In order to understand artificial intelligence, we have to first understand the two types of AI. One is the generative kind, and the other one is also known as AGI, short form for Artificial General Intelligence. Generative AI is used to generate or create text, speech, or pictures. For example, Apple's personal voice feature is actually using AI in the back end to analyze your voice and then copy it eventually. Generative AI uses pattern matching algorithms in the back end to actually make predictions and generate responses. Now, AGI, which also stands for Artificial General Intelligence, it can actually perform tasks like learning, reasoning, and can adapt to different changes, acting just like a human being. This is scary, but hypothetical at the moment. So let's go back to generative AI because that is something that we are using on a daily basis, and we should use it in a sense to improve our lives. Now, people are scared because they fear that it will replace them. But will it though? Will it really replace them or make their lives better? Because isn't that our goal? That we should be making our lives better and easier day by day. So why not use technologies like generative AI to do that? I'm going to walk you guys through some of the examples that prove that generative AI technology has been used to make their lives better and easy. So let's go back to my example of personal voice that Apple has developed for actually people who have lost their voices completely due to diseases like motor neuron disease. And they want to connect with their friends. 10 years back, there was no way to do that. But now, if they know that they are going to eventually lose their voice, they can train this personal voice for them and use it in the future. Or if they are losing their voice frequently, they can use it whenever they can't talk. Another example is Be My Eyes, that app actually is helping all the people who are visually impaired or blind or have lost their vision completely. So this actually defines through an audio of what the person is facing. So if you open up the app and you take a screenshot or you point your camera to an object, it actually explains to the user what they're facing. This is amazing, and if you see, this has once again made people's lives easy and better. So now there are cases where generative AI has been misused. So for example, hackers have used generative AI technology to find out code vulnerabilities, or generative AI has made up facts, also known as hallucinations. To avoid these issues, Bill Gates suggested we need regulations like seat belts and speed limits. Generative AI is just like any other big tech change, and it will take us some time to adopt to it, but eventually we will use it to our advantage. I want to share with you guys one more quote from Bill Gates. Soon after the first automobiles were on the road, there was the first car crash. But we didn't ban cars. We adapted speed limits, safety standards, licensing, drunk driving laws, and other rules of the road. In my opinion, we should wait and see what the regulations are going to do for us. And if we can try and adapt to this technology and use it for our own advancement. In my future videos, I'll post how you could use some of the AI tools on a daily basis and become more productive. So please subscribe to my channel.